right, so let's talk about the random K Monet trying to get a bae. Or not even trying to get a bae, for real. That's corny. I don't even know why I said that. It's not that I'm trying to get a bae. I'm opening myself up to love, which is something that I have not done in a very, very long time. But I had a very necessary conversation with one of my friends the other day, and we were just talking about like what was holding us back from the greatness that was within us. And the main thing was fear. Like, I am legit afraid of being in a relationship because of all the things that have happened to me. But some poor guy is out there missing out on the best time of his life because I'm hiding, because I'm in the house. Like, his life could be so much better if I was in it, but I refuse to go on date. I refuse to look back at people. I refuse to answer DMs. I refuse to smile back. I am just a meanie. It's so crazy how several situations can just completely turn your outlook on certain things. And it's one of those things, it's not everybody. Everybody is not a jerk. Everybody does not suck at life. Everybody is not a manipulator. But just because that's what I've experienced, I've cut myself off from it. So she got me all the way together, and she's just like, I need you to stop. Fear is not our portion. Fear is not our future. We had this whole big conversation about fear. So we were like, okay, but then I had to get on her because she's a homebody too. Like, ma'am, don't come over here with me with that when you do the same thing. So we decided that we're going to be outside, but not outside, but we're going to be, available to be looked at, this summer. And it's going to be fine. But we were just talking about being more open and smiling back at people, and just like, it is what it is. Just enjoying the compliments and just kind of getting out there. So I go to Slim and Husky's today. Slim and Husky's, if you don't know, is a pizza place, a black-owned business in Atlanta. You should try it. First of all, let me just tell y'all how I look a mess today. It's not going to be like this forever, but today I can honestly say that I'm not giving what I usually give. So my ponytail has been through some things. It's thinking about its life choices right now. Like, it might just get up and run off. That's how bad I've been treating this ponytail. I usually I haven't been putting on a lot of makeup lately because I had broke out, and I was just like, I don't know what this is, but bad skin is not what we're doing around here. So like, I just do my I do my eyelashes and my eyebrows, and that's it. Like, I don't really wear that much makeup. And when I'm trying to be cute, I'll take my glasses off because your girl got real pretty eyes. Like, don't sleep on my eyes. They're really, really pretty. But I just was like, okay, I got my glasses on. This ponytail is tired. And then I don't know, like, a lot of my jeans don't fit, and they probably don't fit because I'm eating pizza and stuff. So I got to get that together as well. But a lot of my clothes do not fit. And the thing is, I refuse to buy a bigger size. I just won't. I will wear the same thing over and over again until I can fit the clothes that are in my closet. Because why? No, we're not doing this. I'm not giving y'all any more of these money. This is my size. My body doesn't know that this is my size, but this is my size. So I'm going to have to lose this weight, tone it up, and get in it because I'm not buying anything else. But until I do that, I've been wearing these jeans and they just don't, I don't even know how to explain it. They're just not right. So I'm just not feeling the best. I run and I get this pizza, and so a whole bunch of guys come in, and I don't know, I felt so comfortable around men. Like, that was actually like my happy place. Like, being around men used to be my natural habitat. Like, oh, there's guys here, I feel at home. Now when there's a whole bunch of dudes somewhere, I get real like timid, and I be like, I do not want to deal with this today. Like, I get real stiff. It's so weird. But anyway, so a whole bunch of dudes walk in this pizza place, and they all eyeballing, and I'm like, first of all, what are y'all looking at? Do y'all see my ponytail about to fall off my head? It's about to fall off. Why are y'all staring at me? If y'all stare too hard, it might fall off and run. Like, stop it. But whatever. They looking, I sit down, mind my business. So one in particular keeps looking and he throws me a smile. Now, normally I do not smile back. I told you I don't do none of that. I don't look your direction. I don't smile back. I don't small talk where. I don't do any of that. But talk to my homegirl. She's like, we're not doing that. You ignore people. You don't say anything out of fear. You need to at least speak and at least smile back. So he smiles, I smile back, and I turn my head. So they're taking forever to make my pizza, and I'm like, can y'all just please give me my food so I can leave, because I know one of these people are trying to talk to me and I'm not ready. I know I just had this whole like come to Jesus moment with my friend. We're talking about how we gonna be outside and how we're gonna be friendly, but I don't feel like being friendly today. I don't feel cute, and I just really do not want to talk to anybody. So the dude that smiles at me, he comes over by me and he just keeps getting closer and closer. So I keep scooting back, and eventually he just sits down. And like, I don't know if you've ever seen somebody like talking to themselves in their head. Like, you can kind of tell that they're like anticipating what they're gonna say, or they're practicing in their head, whatever. Like, he looks real nervous, and I'm like, poor little Tink Tink, please don't. Sir, I'm in my mind trying to channel him in his mind and be like, don't say nothing to me. Sir, I will ruin your life. Please don't even. I know you are right now trying to muster up the courage to say something to me. Please don't, because it's not going to end well. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to end well. But he talks himself up, and he turns around. He says something lunch. And I can't hear. So like, another thing about like black owned businesses, which I think is dope, is they play music in their establishment. But sometimes that music be loud, so you can't really hear what's going on. Like, you just kind of got to be there and hope that you can catch a vibe, because you ain't gonna be able to hear who you there with. So he said something lunch, and I lean in. I'm like, what you say? And he was like, you should ask me to come to lunch next time. I almost went off on this poor man, because y'all know how I feel. Like, I don't date a lot, but when I do, now that I know my worth, I'm not buying you nothing. No, okay, let me pull that back, because the man of my dreams can get whatever he wants. But I'm not about to trick out on you. And not saying that buying lunch is tricking out on you, but the first day you want me to buy something for you when you done came and sat your raggedy... Okay, I'm sorry. We don't do that anymore. We're not mean. Okay, get it together. I wasn't a fan of the game. I wasn't. He was nervous. I knew he was nervous. He was giving me all the signs, and I was not giving them back. So he just had to say something. And that's what he came up with. And I'm like, like, you know, that little fake. And I was like, okay. I don't even know what I said okay to. Like, I'm not taking you to lunch, sir, and you know it. So then he kind of like, I see him beating himself up again. Like, why you say that? Why, you know she ain't taking you to lunch. Like, why'd you even say that? So he's mad at himself. And then he turns around again and he was like, you're absolutely beautiful. Now, I heard him this time. The music was loud, but I heard that. But I said, again, because I wanted to hear it again, y'all. I know. Call me what you want, but I needed that compliment, because I've told y'all, like, I have been celibate for 7 years. That didn't come easy, especially for me. Like, if you read my book, make sure you cop it, Same Dude, Different Day. If you've read my book, you know that I've tried to be celibate multiple times. And it never worked. It never worked. The only how it's worked this long is because I had to go cold turkey, and because I don't talk to nobody. Like, I literally blocked every single man in my phone besides my dad and my dentist. Like, that's it. No, everybody else, you got to go. Blockity block, blockity block. I had to completely cut everybody off in order for this to work. So I'm 7 years strong. I'm not about to mess that up. So I don't know how to talk to people. I don't like I said, when they look at me, I look the other way. When they smile, I frown. Hey, how you doing? Not well. Leave me alone. Like, I don't give the energy. I don't give the motion. I'm just not that girl. But told you, talk to my friend. She said, get it together. So he's like, you're absolutely beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I was just kind of waiting for him for his next thing, but that's all he had. And they came out and they gave me my pizza and I left. So that's that's one story of, I hope not many, honestly. Like, my prayer, Lord, whoever has been waiting on me, heal me quick so that I can be ready for him and not get on his nerve. And let us just go ahead and make it happen, because I really do not want to have to go through multiple dating situations. I don't want to do that anymore. I really don't want to get to know another person that's not my person. I really don't. But God, I know you got a sense of humor, so you probably got some knuckleheads up your sleeve that you're gonna try to throw just to see if I'm really healed, if I'm really about that life. And I'm gonna pass the test. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna pass the test, because I'm not taking it over. Okay, I'm gonna pass it. But I really don't want the shenanigans, God. Like, hear my prayer. I don't want them. I don't. But if I do have them, I'll let y'all know about them.